Into the Danny, April 9th, 2026, and today we're back at the airport, my favorite place to come walk and talk. In today's episode, I am going to be talking about two primary things. My health results, so I got my labs back, and I'm also going to be talking about the future of the channel, and I've gained a good little handful of subscribers, nothing major, but I think it's been about 2 months since I do a video like this, so I figured, heck it, why not? To take a word from Adam the Woo, heck it, or 2 words. But yeah, we're going to talk about those two things, and I do have a trip already booked for August where I'm actually going to utilize the airport services and actually fly somewhere. So, hey guys, like, subscribe, let's roll. Nice cozy Thursday night here at the airport. It's nice and empty, which is always, kind of the post spring break slowdown. So that's how it works here in Orlando. Right after spring break. So now up into the end of May, if you were to say there's a slow season in Orlando, this would be it. As you can tell in other videos I've come through here, it's been busier. So we have that. Oh, it's not working, this thing. Oh, so I actually have to walk it. So yeah. So this is the post spring break slowdown. But I like it. It's nice and empty. And up the escalators we go. So yeah, got my lab results back. Basically not diabetic, so that is great news. I'm not even pre-diabetic, so that's even better news. What else? Liver's good, kidney's good, thyroid's good. What else? Also, the only thing that did come back negative or not good was my cholesterol, obviously. Sitting at 315 pounds, something's gonna give. So, meeting with the doctor about that, and basically he's gonna tell me to lose weight and not eat salty foods, which I am definitely gonna do because I don't want a heart attack. And I don't want my family and kids to suffer. This is always a good way, and I know in the last video there was a lot more red. This is always a good way to tell if your plane's gonna be on time. The less red you see, I know it's kind of a dumb way to look at it, but the less red you see, the less likely your plane's gonna turn red and not on time. You all know when we get here, we gotta make our way across the terminal, straight to the Starbucks, all the way at the end. It's not busy. Yeah, this is definitely not busy. Again, for being the #1 tourist destination in the United States, not busy at all. There it is. Yeah, usually when it's busy, the line will come all the way to like right here. So, and for those for the first time watching the vlog, this is actually a Hyatt Regency hotel here. If you don't know that, which I am a big fan of Hyatt Regency. I've stayed there before many times. Great resort. But yeah, so the cholesterol's up, triglycerides are up, my LDL's up. Across the board, if I was to summarize it, basically I got to reduce the number by 20 to 30% to get below normal levels. So again, no surprise there. Happy I'm not diabetic. I've never been a big sugar, sweets eater, considering the soda that I drink. But besides that, it's time to get on the ball for sure. Okay, waiting for my drink. So yeah, like I said, just to end the health talk, being 39 and coming up on 40 in June, sort of at the midway point of my life. I mean, what better time to get my cholesterol down and get back in healthy shape than now? So, look forward to doing that. It's always funny when you come to the airport and people get here and they get into the TSA line and they're shocked to see other people here. It's, you think in 2026 that wouldn't happen anymore, but it still does. Like they get here and they're like rushing and they're like, how's there people here? What is this, a international airport or something. And when it comes to the weight, when it comes to the cholesterol, believe me, nobody wants to travel overweight. It's the worst feeling. Don't let anybody tell you different. Thankfully, I haven't had to do that much, and a lot of my stuff's been road trips. But yeah, nobody wants to get on a Spirit flight at 350 pounds. That is a test of willpower. Not even sure if I'm going to make my way to Terminal 3 on this one, guys. Going to stick around B and A for today. Just to, change it up a little bit. Don't have to always go out to Terminal C. That's kind of like my spot right by the bright line that goes down to West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. So just going to stay up here, and maybe we'll go in some stores and keep chatting. And now I got to I'm going to give you a little update on for any new subscribers and existing subscribers on sort of what this channel is, what to expect on this channel, and what we got going forward. Ice shake and espresso, no classic, which is no sugar, and instead of 3 shots, I only get 2. So got the beverage. Let's go walk a little bit. Gotta be honest, really excited to be sitting here in August to go on my trip, and no, I'm not gonna reveal it. I'm gonna wait. It's not a big deal, but it's kind of like my first airplane ride for the channel. So it's gonna be fun. Got a lot of cool ideas, got a lot of cool videos planned for the trip, and I'm really looking forward to just sitting here and kind of just enjoying, this little waterfall that they got, a little water fountain they got here. All right, moved a couple spots. Didn't want the mic on because the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, it does have a built-in mic. I already have the portable DJI mic that people wear. I bought it when I bought the camera. I've never used it because the audio on the camera alone is good enough. It's something I'm debating whether or not to use, so we'll see going forward. So yeah, let's address the future of the channel. For those who don't know and those who are subscribed here, when you see my content, you see a couple things. Number one, I'm very authentic. I'm very real. I wear who I am on my shoulder. And number two, there's a ton of variety. I never want this channel to be one where, things like laying me back. I never want the channel to be monotonous and boring. So I don't like to do the same thing over and over and over. But that's why in the heading and in my name, it says Into the Danny, travel and daily vlogs. So when I do something like the Walking Dead locations or the Stranger Things locations, or I drive to Siesta Key, or I drive to Buc-ee's, or I take this trip in August, I'm also taking a cruise at the end of October, a Disney cruise with the family. That involves a lot of traveling, right? But when I do something like this, or let me see here, we go visit a historical site, or we do a Scientology protest, or we do a gun show, or we do, I'm just cycling through my videos here. Yeah, or any of those things that are different or controversial, that's the daily vlog part. I want to keep it fresh, and if you're gonna subscribe to this channel, expect that. I'm not somebody that if I have one video do good, I'll give you an example. The Villages video. You can categorize that under daily vlog, you can categorize it under travel, whatever you want. The video performed well. I received 5, 6, 7 comments from the Villages residents letting me know their opinion, and believe me, they were very opinionated. But yeah, I'm not gonna go now and do 10 different The Villages videos. Will I do one again? Absolutely. Will I do one, let's say another good one that I did. Another one that I did that performed good, MegaCon. It's been my best video so far. I don't know if you categorize that under travel. I don't know if you categorize it under daily vlog. I believe for the video, I categorize it under travel and events. But yeah, I'm not going to go now and do 50 conventions. I like conventions, so that's why I'm going to go do them. It's not because MegaCon did good. What else? Look, I have another video planned for coffee. I've done 2 coffee videos so far that performed terribly. I'm still going to do them. So again, while I am always going to keep the channel fresh and new, I'm not one of these content creators that I like to just ignore my audience. If you guys start commenting down below, hey Danny, we want to see more airport vlogs. Hey Danny, we want to see more conventions. We want more Universal. We want more Islands of Adventure. I'll do more, because it's, you know, again, there is no channel without my subscribers and the Into the Danny community. So again, I want to keep building the community. And you guys have known this from the beginning. I've only been doing this now, I think I'm coming up on month 4. I always say the first month for a creator, I never count. Why? Because you don't know what you're doing at all. You don't know how to edit, you don't know how to upload, you don't know anything. So I'm only 4 months in, barely, and I'm just starting to get the hang of this, little by little. I don't think you ever really master it 100%, but you get better at it. So again, the channel's always going to be fresh. The channel's going to have a ton of travel, which I love to do. It's going to have a ton of pop culture. Heck, if I could throw, look, I went to the Colombia-Croatia game. Shout out to Nick and Caution CrossFit. He was kind enough to invite me to the game, and video did great. And I have that one under the sports category. So again, I like to do stuff where I have a genuine interest. Let me give you an example. If I do an Epcot video tomorrow and the Epcot video does great, like I've already stated earlier in this, a few minutes ago, I'm not going to go now and do 5 Epcot videos in a row or do 3 or 4 in 2 weeks. I'm just not going to do that, because then I'd be faking it on the videos. And that's something that I think all content creators do it to an extent. And I'll just digress for a second here. When I did the Buc-ee's video, which my last one actually performed pretty good, I did not feel like vlogging that. I was so close to leaving that I said, screw it. I didn't have a haircut. I just felt bad. I just didn't feel like vlogging. I got there and I had nothing. But I said, screw it. I turned on the camera and I did it. But I try to avoid that. I try to, when I vlog something, be genuinely interested. All right, let's walk in the Universal Orlando Resort gift store here at the airport. I don't know why I've been on such a Universal run lately. I guess because I got the Premier passes. So, I don't know, I've just been more into Universal right now. But it's a good little gift store. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing's gonna blow you away. Always love these retro Universal Studios jackets. Look at that. Let me see. Get a better look at it. There you go. Look at this cup right here. Legend King Kong. Jaws. Gotta roll with the Back to the Future stuff. Look at this cup right here. Super cool. I really wish, oh, hey, just did a 360. I really wish they would bring back, like they would take out Simpsons Land and put Back to the Future. For me, it's a bigger IP. I know Simpsons have been around for 40 years, but Back to the Future defined a decade, defined the 80s. So, wishful thinking, right? I never check out the Universal pins. I always look at the Disney pins. Look at that E.T. one right there. One of Melissa's favorite movies, and one of my favorite movies. It's top 50, I would say, top 40. There's all these E.T. pins. You got some Dr. Seuss pins up there. Look at these Back to the Future ones. Oh, Adam would have liked that one. That's some E.T., some classic Universal look. Oh, where am I going? Right here. There it is. Very cool. Oh, there's a deep cut. Hello Kitty and E.T. The Minions. So, yeah, I just want to keep building the Into the Danny community. I want to let you guys know everybody is welcome here. The only people I don't want here are hateful, nasty people. And believe me, you'll be removed real quick. What else? Tell me down below, what kind of videos do you guys like that I do? Do you like the walk and talks? Do you like the Florida adventures? Do you like the theme park videos? Do you like the controversial stuff that I do sometimes? You know, the Scientology protest, or going to the villages and giving my real opinion on the villages. What do you like? Comment down below, please. It's funny when you go to the airport, you know, you get to people watch a lot. And, you know, when I'm not with Melissa or the kids, it's even more hyper people watching, because I mean, I do that a lot, because every time I go somewhere, at some point I sit and I people watch. And I'll tell you this. I sound like Rodney Dangerfield. I'll tell you this. Two places that you can go if you really want to people watch are the airport, obviously, and the theme parks. And my generation, the millennial generation, we all look tired. We all look just beat up from life, just raising kids, paying bills, going to work. The older generation, the post-boomer generation, very proud generation, they look like they're full of life and living out their best days. The young generation, the 20s, there's definitely some good ones, but I know a lot of people are pessimistic when it comes to the young generation. I am not, but there's definitely a good handful of the sort of 16 to 25 year olds that you kind of look at and you're like, whoo, whoa, what's going on there, man? But I believe in them. I was that age once too. Ultimately, for the channel, my goal is to always explore, to go on adventures, whether they be small, whether they be a block away from where I live, or to cross the world. That's what I want. I want to experience people. I want to experience foods, cultures, art, history, all of that stuff. The good, the bad, and the ugly, to use a movie reference. All right, I'm heading back to the car now. Got to go pick up Melissa. She had Bible study. And I'll see you in base camp, give you my final thoughts. And that'll be it for today. All right, back here at base camp. Base camp. Just took a shower, felt real good. Picked up my Alka-Seltzer and water. The nectar of the gods if you're 39 years old and out of shape and overweight. All right, so wrapping up the video. Had a good time going out to the airport, walking around, talking. Always enjoy the atmosphere there, grabbing some Starbucks. Getting back to my health. There's nothing really much to say. The good thing is, the last time I made this video, I was at 315 pounds, and today I'm still at 315 pounds. So I actually when I went to the doctor about a week and a half ago, I was actually at 312, but good thing is I haven't gained weight. I haven't lost weight, but I haven't gained weight. What else? I've been debating whether or not to actually film videos going forward, whether it be a grocery haul or whether it be any sort of fitness related stuff. I am not a fitness channel. I don't want to be a fitness channel. I know there's plenty of big fitness channels, but I figure since it is travel and daily vlog, I figure once in a while I can sort of, show you what I buy to eat, or I can show you what to avoid in the grocery store, or what I try to avoid as my health journey continues. And I'll do it very sparingly. It's not going to be often, but I said, heck it, why not? I'll bring you along on my weight loss journey. Because now it's no longer if I want to, it's I have to. I think I came out pretty good with my kidneys good, my liver's good, no diabetes, which was a big one. But, you know, and if you're suffering out there with diabetes and you happen to come along this video, it's never too late to reverse it. You just got to work hard and get disciplined and you know, get that thing out of your body, because diabetes is horrible. It can lead to kidney failure, can lead to blindness, it can lead to a whole host of terrible things. And again, this is not medical advice, but, you know, obviously seek professional help from a doctor or from a certified medical professional. Talking about doctors, my doctor, shout out to Dr. Chang, here in the Kissimmee Celebration area. He's a doctor, and he's actually from China, and he's very straightforward. He's like, you know, you too fat, and I'm like, yeah, I know, Dr. Chang, and but besides that, he's a really nice guy, and I don't know about you guys, but that's how I like my doctors: straight up, straightforward, professional. I don't know if I said this, but while I was at the office, I also did an EKG. That came back good. Didn't come back, you know, no abnormalities. So I'm thankful to God for that. And yeah, keep pressing forward, keep going. I think, you know, me not going to the doctor for a long time, things came out okay and manageable, but still I have to respect the fact that I got work to do. Okay, that's going to do it for today. Nothing crazy, nothing interesting. Just wanted to get something up. Guys, tell me down below what videos, I know I said it earlier, but what videos do you enjoy watching from me? Are there any videos that you have an idea for you'd like to see me do? Do you want to see some of my health journey stuff? I'll show it. Remember, travel and daily vlog. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you tomorrow.